The Delhi Gymkhana Club controversy really started because the government felt that it did not have enough control over the functioning of the Delhi Gymkhana Club. The government felt that the government nominees were not getting enough membership in the Delhi Gymkhana Club. The government was upset that while permanent members' children were getting membership. The children of government officers who got their membership when their children became more than 21 years of age were not getting the similar membership. All this resulted in a petition in the NCLT where they said that we want to take over the management of the club because the club membership is not, made transparently. Now, this kind of an allegation was made notwithstanding the fact that the Delhi Gymkhana Club has a robust system where 50% of all permanent membership is given to government only, and the rest 50% only goes to people who are not in the government. Now, the problem really arose because officers of the government who took membership when they were later, when they were seniors, and obviously the children had crossed 21 by the time they got membership, they could not get because the philosophy of having used the club as a child was not available to them, and accordingly their children didn't get membership. This NCLT petition was justified the takeover of the club, and the club remained in the management of the government for almost 4 or 5 years, and ultimately they lost because they could not find anything substantially wrong in the functioning of the club. They went to the Supreme Court by a belated appeal, which is not admissible because a judgment of the Supreme Court very clearly says that if the appeal is beyond time, there is no power even with the Supreme Court to condone the delay. Now, the order by which the takeover is thought to be done, the does not mention any specific purpose, public purpose. It starts with defense and then infrastructure, and anything you can think can be used for public purposes, all mentioned in that order. And the order says that the club will be taken over from the 5th of June. In my view, the problem really is of the membership. The problem really is of government control of the club. The problem is, if this is not the problem, then the problem is the government does not want institutions like clubs to run at all. This club started in 1913. And it is a 113-year-old club. There is an association called the Centenary Clubs of the World, and Gymkhana Club is a member of the Centenary Clubs of the World. And to suddenly say that the club has to leave this venue and go away is definitely having some, there is definitely some hidden agenda in this entire exercise, which needs to be very carefully looked at if the government really feels that it can go ahead and take over this club in this manner.